lovelies, it's Miss Lady Lace here on my Pinup Glamour channel and Pinup Glamour podcast, and today I have for you a fabulous new eyeliner tutorial to create that classic pinup look. If you're a long-time glamorous friend, welcome back, and if you're new here, I share topics and tutorials on pinup, burlesque, and the glamorous lifestyle. If you love all of these, be sure to subscribe. If you're listening from Spotify, this is a video-based tutorial. I recently noticed that Spotify has introduced a video component so you can watch full videos through the app. So if you are just listening, I'd recommend grabbing your phone or computer and being able to watch this tutorial. If not, you can come back at a later time and watch on Spotify or tune in from YouTube. For our tutorial today, I'm going to be demonstrating how to apply my iconic cat eyeliner look. It is a pinup staple and something that can be a little bit tricky to master at first. Until recently, I mostly just used my Vamp Stamp eyeliner stamp. You stamp your eyeliner into place and it was serving me really well, but I wanted to be more creative and play with the placement of that and the shape of it a little bit more. So today I'm teaching you a completely new method that I haven't showcased here previously on my YouTube channel, but it's still going to be very useful for many pinups, especially those who are newer to styling this look. Today I'll just be focusing on the eyeliner application as I really want to be able to teach that in detail. So before today's tutorial, I will have already put my foundation on and my eyebrows as well as my eyeshadow. If you would like to see more makeup tutorials, do let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see. With all of that said, let's get into today's tutorial. We'll now get started. As I mentioned, I used to use my Vamp Stamp eyeliner stamp, but I'm going to be using a different method today which will still be very accessible to many people and also really good for beginners who find drawing winged eyeliner a little bit difficult. I'll be using my DB liquid liner, which is one of my favorites to use. This is in the shade of black. It is cruelty-free and vegan. Before using this though, I am going to still stencil my eyeliner on, and I'm actually going to draw this in with an angled brush that I want to be really fine and sharp so I can get that really precise line. And I'm going to use some eyeshadow. I'm just going to take the shade that I use for my eyebrows just because it's one I use all the time. And it's a little bit of a darker tone, easy to draw over the top with my eyeliner. To ensure this is nice and fine, I just run this through my fingers so it is as sharp as it possibly can be. I'm going to grab a bit of eyeshadow and I'm essentially going to pencil in where I want that eyeliner to go. The benefit of using the eyeshadow with this sharp brush is that really precise line. If you use a pencil, it will come out a little bit thicker. I'm going to start by keeping my eyes open and I'm going to take my brush and draw a line coming up to create that wing. And the reason I keep my eyes open is that I have hooded eyes, so when I close them and draw a line and open them, it'll sit in a very different area because of the fold of my eyelid. So I'm going from that outer corner now and working my way up using a sketching motion to get a fine line. I'll now apply that to the opposite side in the same area to ensure that's symmetrical. I'm now going to take my brush and I'm going to go from my lash line and drawing up to that connecting point, and I'm going to repeat that to the opposite side. Now if I do make any errors at this point, it is very easy to correct as eyeshadow is much easier to take off than a waterproof liquid liner. I'm drawing from that lash line and meeting up with the other edge, creating a fine point and then repeating to the opposite side. And here you can see roughly what it looks like. With hooded eyes, I also try and keep my eyebrows up while I'm drawing, as if I keep my eyebrows lowered the whole time, I'll quite often get little creases through the eyeliner, but I still want to keep them relaxed at certain points to just ensure that line is still looking correct, because sometimes when I drop my eyebrows, you'll lose the shape in the eye makeup. With our outline in place, and I'm pretty happy with that, I'm now going to go in with my liquid liner. So I'm going to start from that outer edge and work my way up just as we did at the start. Using the sketching motion to get that nice clean line, I'm going to repeat to the opposite side. I'm then going to go from the midpoint here and up to that outer edge. Repeating on the opposite side. I'm then going to go across the waterline and fill in the rest of the wing. I usually start from the middle and work my way in and then back across, just so I don't put too much excess product too close to the inner eye. As I'm doing a bit of filming today, I will be wearing false eyelashes, so I have drawn this just a little bit thicker to make the application of the lashes a little bit easier. Before we get to that though, we'll apply the other eye. And that's all there is to the application of the eyeliner. To finish this look, I'd usually just use a bit of mascara, but as I did mention, I'm filming today, so I'm going to pop on some lashes. Finishing with a touch of mascara to blend in my lashes. Adding a few makeup final touches. When I do my usual makeup routine, my eyes would be one of the last steps, followed by contour, my blush, and a bit of highlighter and lipstick. And that's our fabulous look complete. I truly hope you've enjoyed today's eyeliner tutorial and found it a little bit useful. If you did, be sure to give this video a like and a comment on YouTube, as that really helps me out. And if you're listening on Spotify, if you could give me a 5-star review if you love that, that would also be fabulous and help me out so much. If you'd like to further support my channel, gain early access and exclusive content, I do have my glamour community on Patreon. I'd like to thank all my patrons, but especially my VIP glamour patrons and burlesque glamour students. The support you give me truly helps me in creating more fabulous content. To follow my daily pinup adventures, I post super regularly to Instagram and TikTok. Simply follow @MissLadyLace and be sure to send me a message so I can follow you back too. To never miss out on one of my fabulous podcasts or videos, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in our next video. Stay glamorous!